In girls middle school soccer, the undefeated St. Anthony Raiders at 6-0 met up with the unbeaten San Vicente Lady Braves, sporting a 7-0 record at the Untalon Middle School. The game went back and forth with both teams getting shots on goal, but the goalkeepers on both ends held their own, not allowing a score through almost the entire first half when St. Anthony player Tyler Mantonani got a shot to go off a header for the first goal of the match. The Raiders went into the half up 1-0. The second half started off with the San Vicente girls coming out strong, keeping the St. Anthony defenders busy having to defend their goal. San Vicente got on board when Megan Guerrero slipped past the defense and scored a goal, putting fans on their feet. Both teams kept attacking, looking to gain the upper hand, but time expired in the game, leaving both teams undefeated, but leaving the field with a tie. The Bank of Guam Athletics knocked off the Moylan's ODC Braves 9-4 in BBL baseball to hand them their first loss of the season. The Braves managed to score 3 runs on their first trip to the plate. The Bank bounced back, putting up 2 runs off 3 hits in the bottom of the third. In the bottom of the fifth, the Athletics tied the game at 3, but that didn't last long as the Braves took back the lead in the top of the 7th, scoring a run. Randy Alcantara smacked a 3 RBI double in the bottom of the 7th to give their lead back to the Bank. In the bottom of the 8th, Derwin Uggan ripped the 3-run homer for the Athletics to put them up for good. Winning pitcher was Freddie Cepeda, who went the whole game with 8 strikeouts. Ryan Martinez finished the game 1 for 2 with 2 runs. Matt Munya 2 for 3, scoring 2 runs and 2 RBIs. Derwin Uggan finished 2 for 5 with 2 runs, 3 RBIs, and a home run. Randy Alcantara went 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs. With the win, the Bank improves to 3-1. The Braves, they dropped to 3-1. The Cougars are now in first place with a 3-0 record. Don't forget to check out Guam BBL on Facebook for videos, stats, schedules, and standings, all hooked up by Vic April and Mark Colby. The Guam Table Tennis's Youth Development Program held a tournament at the Ukadu Gym to get players out and involved with the sport. With the recent donation of tables throughout the schools around the island, the sport has grown and become more popular with the youth. Here's tournament coordinator James Lujan with more on the event.
There's about 6 schools here that have been representing around the island, and we're shooting for, I guess, the top team. And of course, this is a developmental sport for the game of table tennis, hoping that we can find a group of good players to represent us during the World Youth Games that will be held here in April during the Easter break for the under 18 and under 15 league. Okay, right now I have 1 middle school or 2 middle schools and about 3 or 4 high schools.
The tournament is one of many lined up throughout the year in order to get our youth players some experience. The main objective is to field a team of players to represent Guam in the 2011 Guam Global Junior Circuit event, which will be held at the UOG Fieldhouse.
The tournament for the World Junior Games will be at the Fieldhouse, and we're looking for participants to come out and join our tournaments that will be hosted in the next couple of months around the island at the schools. And we're also looking for showcases, dancers, anybody with some kind of entertainment that would be interested in being part of the World Junior Games for entertainment. They can contact Narcy James G at 688-0571 or 477-9220.